Hello. The other day I bought this Avantek doorbell kit from Amazon. I haven't had a chance to install it yet, so today I'm going to have a quick look, see what's involved, and a quick review. Hopefully it'll help anyone who's thinking of getting one. So this is the box it comes in. You get actually two receiving units. I've taken them out of the box. This is the one that still needs setting up. It's the doorbell receiver, as I said. It's also got an LED to indicate visually someone's at the door. This version is for the UK. It's got a 13 amp type socket, plug socket. This is the speaker. This is where the sound comes out. And on the side you've got three buttons. One is the volume button, which is also used to pair with the transmitter or the doorbell push. And then you've got two buttons for selecting the melodies. So the one at the top advances to the next melody, etc., through 52 different melodies. And if you want to go back, you press the bottom button, and that goes previous to the previous selected melody. So I did already read the instructions, and they are quite comprehensive and easy to understand, and in fully in English, quite comprehensive, and as I say, quite straightforward. The first thing you need to do, however, is you take the doorbell push. Just to state that the doorbell push has also got some visual feedback for the person that's coming to the door. When you press the button, you get a flash with the LED, which gives at least some feedback to the visitor that the bell is actually working. So the first thing you need to do is you take the back off. Take the back off the doorbell push. You just simply press the little button through a slot at the bottom, and it just comes off. To activate the transmitter or the doorbell push, you need to get hold of the small plastic tab that is used to insulate the negative terminal on the battery from the circuit, and just gently pull it out, which then connects the battery to the circuit, and then the unit is ready. It has already installed a 2032 lithium battery, which, according to the information, the user guide states that on an average of 10 to 15 operations of the doorbell push per day, the battery can last up to 3 years. So there's no need to be thinking you're going to have to take the doorbell off to change the battery very often. Once you've got the battery connected by pulling out that small plastic tab, fit the back on the doorbell push, and it's attached to the selected position, i.e. the front door of the house, etc., with a substantial double-sided adhesive sponge pad. And simple as that. The next thing that's needed to do is you need to actually pair the doorbell push to one or both of the receiving units. I've already done this to give some kind of checks on the different melodies, etc., before doing the review. So I can give you a demonstration of the kind of melodies that you can expect, and also the kind of volume that you can expect. There are 5 different volume levels which are selected by just sequentially pushing the volume key, the top one. So when you press the doorbell at the front, this is the loudest. You can then reduce the volume by pressing numerous times. After the 5th push, the audible alarm or the audible tone is turned off altogether, but it leaves the visual alarm, visual indication still there, in case you want to just disable the audio side of it. That's now indicating by the repeated flashing of the LED, now we're on silent. And so now when you press the button, instead of the chime, you just simply get the LED flashing. To return the audio back on, just simply press the button once more and then select the desired volume level, and then you can choose from 52 different melodies, and there are I won't go through them all, but I'll give you an idea of the first few. There are some very interesting and amusing ones. So the first one and the default one is the ding dong, the standard ding dong. The next one is the horse. The cockerel. The sheep, very much like a rural setting there in the farmyard, and I won't go through any more, but there are 52 different ones, so I'm sure there's something for everyone there. So now just one last thing I'd just like to show, that which is quite a nice feature, is that the 2 receiving units obviously can be put in different parts of the premises. Indeed, as I said, one useful thing would be to have one in an outbuilding, garage, or a shed, so at least you know someone's calling when you're not in the house. And the beauty of these is that they're both independently programmable in terms of the volume and the melody. And in addition to that, one has a green LED output or visual indicator, and the other one has a red one. So just to come back to what we had before, this is let's suppose this is the main one in the house, and when you press the doorbell at the front, you get our old friend the cockerel. If you were to install this one, say in the garage, that's got just the default setting. I've just plugged that one in, and as you can see, when the actual receiver is activated, you get exactly the same range of options in terms of the volume adjustment and also the melody selection, but the visual output is a red LED and this one's a green LED. So you can have a different melody for the garage that you can for the main, as you can for the main house. And just to give you a demonstration of what that may be like, although clearly you wouldn't listen to them both at the same time, but so we've got the cockerel inside the house and we've got the ding dong in the garage. Thanks for watching.